What's good, everybody? It's your guy Manny, and this is the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. So, wanted to talk AD, wanted to talk Rui Hachimura debut for the Lakers. But before I do, run my intro, and I'm gonna give my quick little 2 to 3 minute spiel. All right, the video didn't want to play. So finally, AD's back. We know that AD stays hurt. He's a guy that you cannot depend on. People call him street clothes, but he came in, he played well. So Lakers won the game. What was it? 113 to 104. Now they have a 23-26 record. They're literally trying to get to that 500 mark. But Spurs played a good game. Really, it was closer than what the score says, actually. Sokan he brought the energy for the Spurs. He had 14. You had Keldon Johnson with 25. You also had guys off the bench like Collins with 16 and Richardson with 7. And, they just played a real solid game. But on the Lakers flip side, it's like they should have handled this team easily. If it wasn't because of Patrick Beverley's 18 points, they possibly don't win this game. Beverley had 18. He was 3-4-7 from 3. Schroeder had a bad game with 9 points. Thomas Bryant he's just falling off. He's kind of up and down. And his defense was terrible. He was getting destroyed. Troy Brown tried to play some defense, had some rebounds, had 6.7 rebounds. Solid, but those are numbers you need coming off the bench. I think eventually Troy Brown goes to the bench and becomes a bench player. Moving along, the bench unit for the Lakers was pretty nice. But before I get there, LeBron James had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 11 assists. And it was like a cool, quiet 20 points for LeBron James. But the bench unit that consisted of Russell Westbrook, Rui Hachimura, and Anthony Davis, all three guys played solid off the bench. Russell was very efficient, 7 for 15 from the floor. But the main people we're going to talk about is Rui Hachimura and Anthony Davis. So Rui Hachimura's debut. He played 22 minutes. He was 4 for 7 from the floor. He was 1 for 3 from 3. And then he was 50% from the free throw line, which needs to improve. He also had 6 rebounds. So at the end of the day, he had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He was solid. I felt he was a little bit nervous when he started, but as the game went on, he kind of picked up some steam. He's a guy that I said on the right team, even if he's coming off the bench, he's a good 15-8 kind of guy. That's my opinion. He was very solid today. Like he had 12 and 6. Like he's just that kind of guy. And he's a much improved three-point shooter, but we're not bringing him in here to be a three-point shooter. We're bringing him in here to be a bigger wing, a guy that you can deploy on a Kawhi Leonard or a Paul George or some of these bigger wings. And that's what he's really here for some scoring punch and then added length in defense. Not much of a great defender, but hey, with that size, we need more size at that wing position. Anthony Davis coming back off the bench, 26 minutes, 7 for 15 from the floor, 1 for 3 from 3. He also was 6 for 7 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 blocks. That's as an efficient game as you can get. I would love to see Anthony Davis coming off the bench the rest of the way until playoff time, because you got to limit his minutes. If you get Anthony Davis 20 to 25 minutes a game, that's solid. I don't want this guy playing heavy minutes and getting hurt every time. Like he shot a half-court shot, fell down and got hurt. And we're just thinking, oh, man, another Anthony Davis kind of debacle. But great debuts for Rui Hachimura and also another solid debut for Anthony Davis coming back. Hopefully he can stay healthy this time and they can kind of manage his minutes. This is the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. Catch you guys on that next one. Wow. Peace.